Welcome back, everybody, to the Digital Landscaper. In today's episode, we're talking about AI isn't coming to landscaping, it's already here. I am your host, Apolo Arellano, owner at Get Pro Landscaping. Today, we're going to talk about something that makes a lot of people nervous: artificial intelligence, AI. Some people think it's going to replace jobs, but we call it disruption. It's going to disrupt. We also are in a group that's called Disruptor. It's all about AI and learning how to benefit us, not to kill us. Some things is just another fad. Some things is only a big companies with huge budget. But let me ask you a question. What is the biggest threat to your landscape business isn't AI? What is the biggest threat is your competitors using AI while you're not? Think about that, because that's exactly what happened with computers. Then smartphones, then website, then social media, then people who adapt early gain advantage. The people who waited got left behind, and believers were at the moment again, not 5 years from now, right now. So make sure you jump into the boat and don't wait for it. I know you're gonna make mistakes on the way, but it's okay. It's part of AI. When I started in landscape, everything was done by hand. Estimates were written on paper. The sketches were written on a calendar. Customers' information was stored on a head or notebook or something, a document. Then photos were printed. Invoices were mailed. If a customer called while you were in the field, you might not hear from them to the end of the day. That was normal. Today, customer expects answer immediately. They expect professionalism, they expect communication, they expect speed, and AI can help business deliver all of that with a blink of the eye. Now let's clear something up. AI is not replacing landscaper. It cannot install irrigation. AI cannot build retaining walls. AI cannot plant trees. AI cannot troubleshoot broken valves in the mud. AI cannot mow lawns, sort of, because there's mobile machines now with AI. But anyways, at least not anytime soon, because those machines are expensive. But AI can help you run your business better, and that's where the opportunity is. Think about how much time you spend doing things that don't make money, like filling paperwork, writing estimates, doing 3D renders, where you can a lot of stuff. Writing emails, again, responding to leads, creating estimates, writing proposals, posting social media, answering customer questions, creating job description, building employee handbook, writing contracts, follow up with customers, hours and hours every week. Now imagine cutting that in half or even more. That's what I got my attention, because AI isn't about replacing people. It's about eliminating repetitive work, like estimating, like all those things. And once you jump into that boat, you will love it. You will free up your time. And again, for the price you pay for AI, it's way cheaper than hiring an employee to do all those tasks for you. And every hour you save is an hour you can spend selling, managing, leading, or spending time with your family, or training your guys. Enjoy all those things. Let me give you an example. A customer asks, how much does artificial cost? Before AI, you might spend 20 minutes writing a response. Now you can create a proposal, answer in minutes. A customer asks, what plans work best in Silicon Valley? AI can help you draft a tailored response. Need a blog post? AI can help. Need a social media caption? AI can help. Need a professional template? AI can help. Need interview questions for hiring? AI can help. Need a safety meeting agenda? AI can help. The list keeps growing, but here is where most people get it wrong. They think AI is a solution. It's not. It's a tool. A shovel doesn't build the landscape. A shovel helps the landscape build the landscape. Same thing with AI. AI works for the same way. Good business become better, bad business become faster. At beginning, bad. Sorry, bad business become faster at being bad. The real advantage comes when you combine your experience with AI, because AI does not know your customers. It doesn't know your local climate. It doesn't know your market. It doesn't know what you learn over the time, 20 years or whatever amount of years you have experience. You bring that experience. I bring the speed. Together, that's powerful. So in other words, AI is like it is a virtual employee that you're gonna feed all your information, all your knowledge to the machine, and the machine is gonna act based on that knowledge and the knowledge of the internet or the information on the internet. So it's gonna put it together for you based on what you direct AI to do or ask to do. So like say if you want to create a presentation from 3, 4, 5 different trees to present it to a client, you're just gonna tell them, oh, look, this is the location, this is the trees that were kind of looking like evergreen, pinus, whatever, and it will create you a nice presentation within minutes instead of you doing all those things and blah blah blah. Now let me tell you what I think landscapers should be using AI today. Number one, estimating, big time. I'm using it and I'm loving it. You'll be surprised how fast you're doing estimation and how fast you turn around your proposals. And speed kills quality. You just start sending those proposals, you're gonna start gaining more work, more everything. And then once you get all that work, you can do scheduling. How many hours do you contractors spend building proposals? Ask that question to yourself, and that can easily be cut in half or beyond. AI can help organize a scope of work, generate assumptions, write exclusions, create proposals, presentation, help communicate value. The estimate still needs your experience, but AI help you build it faster. Number two, marketing. Most landscapers know they should post online, but they don't know how and what to say. AI can help create a blog post, video ideas, Instagram caption, Facebook content, email newsletters, customer education. And that's important because people buy from companies they trust. The content builds trust. Number three, customer service. Imagine having a better response ready to come for common questions. Imagine creating proposals, emails, professional emails in minutes instead of hours. Imagine never staring at a blank screen wondering what to write. That's a huge advantage. Number four, training. This is one that gets overlooked. AI can help you create SOPs, manuals, equipment checklists, safety programs, new employees onboarding system. The companies that train better scale faster, period. That's it. It's easy. And all those 4 topics that I give you already will save you lots of money in hiring and on time too, because you can have that created in seconds and print it out and start handling it to your employees or to your new potential employees. Now let's talk about the fear, because every technology creates fears. Because as a human, we think to have control of things, because if we feel that we're losing the control, we feel like we're losing our business, our ideas or thing. But no, it's like the same way you let your employees do some tasks that you can do, but you're focused on something else. It's the same thing with AI. Just let AI the power that you want to feel comfortable giving. Don't start just giving everything. Start working yourself up. Same way you're like with your employees, when you give them a task and then the task keep growing, and then you start switching tasks and giving more experience knowledge task. Same thing with AI. If AI does everything, what happened to the people? Some business owners worry about that. The answer is simple. People who learn how to use AI will outperform people who don't. So start bringing your employees up to skill. Just like people who learn computer outperform those who refuse to. Just like people who adopt smartphones gain advantage, just like companies that embrace social media grew faster. The winners aren't replacing humans. They're empowering humans, thinking about your crew. If you're giving them better equipment, they become more productive, more happy. AI is equipped for your mind. That's all it is. A productivity tool. Now we're something that for the first time in history, a small landscape company can operate like a much larger company. That's what the AI comes to help you big time, because those big companies have an army of employees doing all those things from them. Now with AI, you're gonna pay the monthly fee, probably $100, $200, whatever you feel comfortable. But the more you pay, the more features and more advantage of AI you're gonna get. So you don't need a marketing department. You don't need a content creator team. You don't need a full-time writer. You don't need a large office staff. AI allow a small business to compete at higher level. So that's what it says. You don't need all those things. You don't need a marketing agency. You don't need a web developer now, because you can do the changes you want with AI and beyond. Imagine having one employee that can do all the tasks that you ask just by saying it. That's how powerful AI is. Again, it's not replacing your human intervention. It's helping you to become faster than the speed of light. So just to say in the comparison, you're not going to be faster than the speed of light, but you get my point. And that's a game changer, especially for entrepreneurs, especially for contractors, especially for landscapers. The question isn't where AI will affect your industry. It already is. The real question is, will you use it, or will your competitors use it first? That's the big jump, the big decision that you're going to take now. The faster you get into it, the bigger you're going to get the advantage of it. 5 years from now, we'll be looking back and laugh at how much time we spend doing things manually, just like we laugh about fax machines or paper writer sheets or filing cabinets. Technology always moves forward. The business they adapt, survive. The business they resist, struggle. That's the truth for decades, and it's the truth for today. If you don't want to acknowledge that, then you are in the wrong spot, my friend. I invite you to learn all AI. This podcast is here to help you with that. DM us, contact us. We can definitely help you build a system with AI so you can start taking advantage if you are afraid. We can guide you through. I have spent so much time innovating with AI that it's already a year or so that I've been using it. And every time I use it, I love it more and more, because it takes so much load out of my shoulders and my handwriting and my typing. So now I can spend more time on the field looking for opportunities than on the computer here. So if you're listening to this episode and you will never use AI before, start small. Again, we can help you, but don't ask it to help to write emails or create a proposal, build a social media post, generate a hiring ad, write a site meeting. Let by doing it, and you might get some wrong feedback or answers from the AI, because again, AI is like an employee. It's gonna answer based on what it knows from you or in the general. But you have to make sure when you start with AI, small stuff, make sure you feed all the information to your AI agent. Like tell them your company name, your website, everything, all the information that you can give from your business to the company. What is your marketing or your branding, whatever. Feed it to AI and start develop that AI based on that, and you will gain more structure, more knowledge, and more better answers doing that. The goal is become better landscape company. One that serves customers better, one that communicates better, ones that operate more efficiently, ones that give owners more freedoms. And at the end of the day, landscape will always be an out about people. The relationship, trust, service, craftsmanship, it won't replace those things, but it can help you deliver them better than ever before. And that is why I believe AI isn't the future of landscaping, is part of the present. The companies that learn how to use it will have enormous advantage over the years. Thank you for joining us on the Diary of the Landscaper. If you find value on this episode, share it with another contractor, landscaper, or business owner who's curious about AI, but doesn't know where to begin. Until next time, keep growing, keep learning, and keep building business that work for your interest because of you. AI is here to help you, and embrace it. Don't be afraid of it. Use it, try it, and until next time, don't forget to follow, share, subscribe, and rate our episodes. That really help us put this episode to more people so they can know and learn from us. Thank you again for watching the Daily Landscaper, and subscribe to our channel, podcast on YouTube, Spotify, or wherever you listen to your podcast.